everyone. We have a gathering here today of Tower Hamlets Jenin Friendship Association, Haringey, PSC and Tower Hamlets Stop the War Coalition, and we've all come together with a simple message of how to stop Israeli aggression and war, and that's something you can do through your pockets, and you can stop buying Israeli goods. Why? Well, Israeli goods, for one, often come from stolen Palestinian land that once belonged to Palestinian families and farmers and is now cultivated for the profit of the Israeli state. And that Israeli economy supports a military aggression against Gaza and the West Bank, which leaves no Palestinian life unscathed. So we say to you today, what you can do is fight back through a very simple means. Tell the supermarkets you do not want to buy Israeli products for as long as they illegally occupy the West Bank, for as long as they have Gaza under siege, for as long as they are using the latest warfare and munitions to destroy Palestinian lives and destroy Palestinian communities. There's one other thing that you can do which is very important. As well as smashing a military state, we need to build the alternative. We need to build Palestine. How do you build Palestine? Well, a good start is to join with us in trying to twin Tower Hamlets officially with Jenin in the West Bank and show your friendship and solidarity. Another way is to support Palestine through your pockets and buy Palestinian. You can buy beautiful Palestinian, fair trade, organic olive oil and support Palestinian farmers. Beautiful embroidery, handmade in the West Bank that benefits women in Palestine who suffer so much. So take away from today the simple message: don't buy Israeli goods, they support illegal occupation. Buy Palestinian goods, support Palestine. Thank you.
Yeah! Woo!
Next Saturday, the 4th of October, there's going to be a big demonstration in central London organised by the Stop the War campaign against the bombing by the British of Syria and Iraq. At the moment only Iraq, but what will happen next? Our government and all the opposition, except for some brave souls, are quite happy to spend millions and billions of pounds killing people in a situation where they've already made a mess by invading twice over the last 25 years. This is not to save the lives of local people who are having a terrible time now, but it is to do with the interests of the UK government, the French government, European governments and the Americans wanting to keep control of the Middle East. We, meanwhile, here are having huge cuts in health services, in housing, in social services, across the board, and people having jobs and benefits are going, and at the same time our government is bombing the Middle East. But what did they do about Gaza? When Gaza was invaded by the Israelis in the summer, and over 2,000 people were killed and many people were injured, and 100,000 Palestinians in Gaza became homeless. Were they helped by the British government? Were they helped by the opposition? No! Our government doesn't care about innocent people there, but we care. So come here, support our stall with goods from the Palestinians, support the Palestinians joining up with Tower Hamlets, Twinn with Jenin, boycott Israeli goods, making profits out of poor Gazans, and next Saturday the 4th of October, come to central London, look out for information about it, come to central London and protest against the slaughter of people in Iraq and the use of our British money and our British military planes in bombing innocent people in the streets. I have friends who are refugees from Syria and Iraq, and what are they saying? They're not in ISIS and they're not Assadites, but they're saying people are now supporting ISIS because they say ISIS was right. The West are our enemy, they're bombing us. This government is completely crazy to think it does anyone any good on the ground to set up a bombing campaign against ISIS. We need to say no to this slaughter. So, next Saturday, 4th of October, for everybody, for our safety, for their safety, for human rights, come and join the demonstration in central London. No to war in the Middle East, no to bombing or invasion of Iraq and of Syria. The Saudis behead far more people than ISIS and nobody says anything about it because they have big business deals with them. I myself would say no to capital punishment, no to killing. So this government just chooses whose sins to bomb and whose sins to pay with more trade contracts. We don't trust our government. We say no to war in the Middle East, no to invasion of Gaza, yes to funding the rebuilding and improvement of Gaza and the liberation of Palestine. Come and support our stall here. Boycott Israeli goods when they're in supermarkets like Sainsbury's. No to making profits out of the poor and the press. And no to war and bombing in Syria and in Iraq. So yesterday 540 plus MPs voted for bombing in Iraq. This is a disgrace. 540 people voting for murder at the same time as cuts in this country. I'm sure they don't think of themselves as murderers. We need to tell them, stop now. Join the demonstration next Saturday. Join the demonstration on Saturday and say no to war in the Middle East and no to the invasion and bombing of Syria. Now come up here, look at the Israeli goods, look at the Palestinian goods we have here, made Palestinian cooperatives. People from Palestine would like you to have them. Sign the petition against the bombing in Iraq. Join Twinn with Jenin, which is our Tower Hamlets organisation of solidarity with Jenin. Together we're stronger. Let's make that unity. Be in touch with people in Palestine. Support Palestine. And come on the demonstration next Saturday in central London against the war. Thanks.
Yeah! That's good, Anna, yeah.
Would you like to sign the petition as well?
Yeah.
You know where we're
Alright,
It's probably going with the flag.
yeah.
Okay, do you want that one?
That's just
called security. So.
Actually, look like that. Right, let's move
Sainsburies, stop selling Israeli products. Support Palestine. Support Palestine. Sainsburies, stop selling Israeli products.
We are being prevented from entering this store because they know inside is stolen settlement products. Products that were taken from stolen Palestinian land. They have used security to keep us out because they already know in advance that they are stocking stolen goods. This is against international law. We are being prevented from accessing the store. You're going to rip our banner?
Because I'm asking you to move. People need to get in.
Well, you're not letting us in. You're not letting us in. You're not letting us in. People have more rights than
I'm the
us.
store manager. I don't want that in my store. So I'm going to ask them to come down. I'm the store manager. I don't want that in my store. I'll sell it if I need to. No, don't mishandle them. I haven't touched the lady. You're misinterpreting it. You said I mishandled her. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it, did I? So don't...
Boycott Israeli goods in Sainsbury's.
It's true. I've got nothing better to do with my time than to stop military aggression towards innocent people and to uphold international law. There is nothing better to do with my time. You're quite right.
Got nothing else to do with her time.
To support innocent civilians who've had their cause
Sorry, you're right, man. You're right.
stolen from them.
I filmed him right, so it's alright.
On the side, here we go. I'm going to ask you to leave now.
Is it I'm a citizen journalist.
Just on the side. Stand there, just ask him to move aside.
The dates in this store are, there are vegetables from Israel, there are vegetables from occupied lands, illegally occupied under international law, and Sainsbury's are selling them. That's why we're protesting. That's why we're protesting. Boycott Israeli goods. This Sainsbury's is selling goods which are grown on stolen land in occupied Palestine. Under international law, these settlements are illegal.
Well, I apologise to the customers that are upset by that.
Israel support Palestine. We have a stall outside where they do store where you can buy Palestinian goods and support Palestinian communities.
Boycott Israeli goods in Sainsbury's.
Palestinian goods. Boycott Israeli goods. We'll be back next week, Sainsbury's. Next Saturday, same time, yeah? Goods from Israel.
Sybil, what do you think of that?
That was hilarious. That was worth doing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What a jerk, honestly.
Stop selling Israeli goods. Stop selling illegal Israeli goods.
Sure was outside Sainsbury's.
Free Palestine. Support Palestine. Stop buying illegal Israeli goods from Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, stop profiting from illegal Israeli goods. Shame on you.
Shame on you, Sainsbury's. Stop selling Israeli goods.
There's not many people in protesting here. Just watch out for traffic. Yep. Anyone run over, okay?
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
Illegal Israeli goods. Shame on you, Sainsbury's.